The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Chance in front, and that's intercepted. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Panthers move it in. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by DeMello. Winnipeg's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Ehlers. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Nemestikov's going to play it to the corner. Off his stick. That's blocked. And that puck leaves the zone. Pionk's got it against the boards. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuyck. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Winnipeg's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Lowry. The Jets take it along the wall. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can...
And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Winnipeg's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Jets looking against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Greer's got it into offensive territory. Pumps it away in his own end. Morrissey's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Down the right side and into the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Denies them! And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Verhaeghe's got it in the offensive zone. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Hellebuyck's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Handles the pass. Now a quick pass to Miller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Appleton. One-on-one with the goaltender. And there's the save on the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. The pass in front. This puts it off the post. Puck grabbed by Bennett.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Jets will play it against the wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. The Jets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Jets take it along the wall. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that one's denied. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Drives to the paint. They score! Back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Taken by Jones. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The Jets played along the wing. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Panthers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Poked away by Morrissey. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Sturm's going off for cross-checking. Winnipeg's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. The Jets are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
And that's poked away by Velarde. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Ehlers looks around. Takes that pass back at the point. Cuts into the paint. Paints it over. Velarde's along the line, carrying the puck. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to Velarde.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart.
Hellebuck's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And that's blocked in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. And he makes the save. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. How did he stop that one? Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck to Barkov. And it's a quick pass to Semiskevich. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Winnipeg's got the puck. Across the line from center. The Panthers gain the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Bennett. Grabbed along the board by Semiskevich. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Oh, look at this. Barron's got it in the defensive end. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Taken along the wall by Barron. He's off! And that goes off course off a body. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Good stand-up hit. Slides it over to Iafallo. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, spectacular stop there. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Moves the puck along the half wall. That goes off the post and stays out. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. The Jets have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Panthers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
On the attack along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Great hits up play with the stick by Forsling. Quick feed to Mallardy. From the boards, he takes that pass. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Jets lead at 4-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers here. A chance! Tremendous stop by Hellebuck. And he slides it quickly to Nemestikov. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Bennett. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Pionk's got it along the boards. A chance right in front. Turns it away.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Puck sent over to Appleton. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Jones is moving slowly out there. Really looks like he's been banged up, but he's going to find a way to finish this shift.
Shakes off the coverage. Trying to pick a spot, but it goes off the side of the net. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Now over to Lusarelli. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save. Florida's got it in their own zone. The backhander. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and
Off the bar will play on. It was that close. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity. Jones is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier, James. We just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. Broken up by Morrissey, and he elects to play the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it and rips it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Can't keep a hold of it.
Stanley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense and didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Jets gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Ehlers.
Winnipeg's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Puck picked up by Perfetti. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Moves the puck. Great reach with the poke check by DeMello. Big time play right there. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, James, that puck is distributed perfectly. It's sitting nice and flat, and the shooter just loves it. Gets all of it, but the goaltender makes a great save.
Shuts him down.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Looks to pass it to Barkov. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces.
The Avs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. That's kicked away with a pad by Bobrovsky. Shot! There's another great save! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Strong defensive effort. The Avs have it against the wall. He looks deep to Natchez. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Lehkonen. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Majkel. Gains the zone through center. And he loses control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Avs have it from their own end. Across the line. Fires it. He scores! What a goal! The Avalanche have to be breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Passes it over! The Avs ready to go on the attack. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. Coyle's got it along the wing. Picked off by Schmidt.
The Panthers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Poked away by Luosterainen. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Colorado's on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Denies him. Oh, he's on fire. Schmidt's taking it from his own end. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Drury's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Still has possession. Covers it. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Bobrovsky. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Nosek's got the puck. Pass back to the point. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. He's got a step. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Avoids the poke check. And that's poked away. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Majkel. Sends a pass over. Florida's got the puck now. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. And makes the save. With the steal. Passes it over to Rodriguez. Quick pass to Samoskevich. Takes the feed. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck grab by Reinhart.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. There's a chance at front! They score! What a play! The Avs are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs control of it at the point. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Play is called for offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bennett. Feeds the puck across to Rodriguez. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Dishes it off. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Panthers take it across the line. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. The Avalanche have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Look at this. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, what a move.
Bobrovsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Breakaway. Penalty is expected. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Sneaks by the poke check. Poked away at center by Gerard. All alone. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a body. Moves them. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Colorado's won the draw. Slides the puck across to Colton. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Greer. The Panthers carried along the wall. Shakes loose. Pumped away in the defensive end. Puck moved over Nosek's going to play it against the half wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And the puck makes off the glove. Makes some space. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Nelson's won it. Sends it over to Nichushkin. Broken up at center by Luosterainen. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Colorado's playing it from the side. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Avs going to work on offense. Oh, here we go. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Takes the feed. Moves it to Boquist. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Takes a blast. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, that just sounded painful. Skates to the crease. Oh, that carries off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save. Dying seconds and he makes the save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The Avs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Here they come on the attack. Hard hit frees up the puck. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Dropped him in the open ice. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Avs continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
The Avs lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's off target as it hits a body. Majkel has got the puck in his own zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Makes the save. Quick feed to Luosterainen. And that's off a stick. The Panthers played along the boards. Gets in the lane with the body. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slips by the check. Big time stop. Poked away in the offensive zone by Coyle. Moves it to Boquist. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that skips out of the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Boquist. And a little body contact on that play. Oh, look at this. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. That's off a stick. Florida's moving it up the ice. Dishes it to Greer. He got all of that hit. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Shakes off the coverage. Wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit.
It's a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Moves it over to Colton. Rocks him on the play.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Colorado's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Feeds it to McKinnon.
Colorado's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Florida's got him along the wall. Shot!
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Unable to reach that one. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Picked off by Reinhart. Moves the puck to Majkel. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Knocked off the puck. Fires it on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and he whiffs. Florida's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nosa. Here's a chance. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Nichushkin.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's
all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Moves the puck over to Coyle. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Hard blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Colorado's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah,
The Jets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Slides the pass over to Natchez. Looking to make some... Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! The Avalanche have got on the board incredibly quick to start this one.
Can't get a better start than that, James. And really, the execution, they get that first chance on goal, and they put it away.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's deflected. Colorado's got the puck. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Taves. Quick pass to MacKinnon. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs the puck at center. Slides it on over to Nemestikov. They've got numbers. Shot. Blackwood's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And they'll start with possession. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to O'Connor. The Jets look to start the transition game. Here's a chance! Grabbed along the boards by Lowry. The Jets play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Stops him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
The Jets looking against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Sandberg. Turn that one aside. Taken along the wall by Gerard. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Middleton. Kivarancha's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Nemestikov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Here's the shot! Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Landeskog. Handles the puck. Drives to the crease. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Landeskog. Oh, just a great heads-up play by DeMello. Ehlers takes it into the offensive end. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Look out. The Jets have it now. Joshua Jordan with that hit. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Reaches out and uses the stick. Nietzsche plays it now. Here's a short pass to Manson. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Avs have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Colorado's won the face-off at center. Feeds it over. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Avs will serve 2 minutes in the box. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Hammers the one-timer. Let's go! Late goings of this period. Winnipeg's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Taken by Pionk. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance in front. And the score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone through the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Takes it to the front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Up along the wing. The Avalanche have control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Morrissey. Connors moving it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Morrissey. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Feeds it over to Nemestikov. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he takes the dish. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. One times up, scores! Deuces Lawless, that's his second of the game!
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck grab by Lindgren. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Great read with the stick. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Appleton swinging the puck through center ice. Sends it across. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Jets have it from their own end. Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it. They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team, and guess what?
He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Noah broken up from behind. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Scheifele's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Tries to get the puck over to Nichushkin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Now a quick pass to Drury. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. The Jets have it now.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Winnipeg's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Another stop by the goaltender. Moves the puck up to Natchez. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. The Jets gain possession. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Nemestikov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's a solid collision. He grabs the puck here at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Moves it to Pionk. From one point man to another. And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Let's see what the official says here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Nemestikov's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Handles the pass from the right side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Makes a move in front. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And not much on that one. The Avalanche have the puck while undermanned. Slides it across to Coyle. Slides the puck over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
The Jets win the draw here, their own end. Slides the puck ahead to DeMello. The Avs penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Stanley's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. The Jets will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! Denies it in front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sandberg. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Pion's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, turns it aside once again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Jets start with the puck in the road end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And somehow he hangs on. Winnipeg's gained possession. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. Nelson slugging the puck. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Jabs the puck away. Colorado's got possession at center. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Hellebuck's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Larry's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the feed. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Jets played along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Slides it back to the blue line. To the front! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Picked off. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. And not much on that one. Slides the puck to Perfetti. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. And he takes the feed.
Coyle's almost out of the box.
And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit. Denies them on the play.
Well, it's just been an average night on the PK, but you know how your numbers get better? You get one right there, and they did a good job to be able to kill that one off.
Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Oh, you can't believe that he's denied on this shot, James. It is his bread and butter. He's so accurate, and that puck is flat and centered.
Stones him on the play. With authority. Blocked in traffic. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice poke check. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Morrissey's got it along the wing. Takes the pass. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Slides the puck across to Lindgren. Grabs control of it at the point. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Odd man rush. Perfetti's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Slides it across. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. A critical draw here. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Niederreiter. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that goes off a player. Being saved by the goaltender watching that one. Lowry's got it in the corner. Maintains control of the puck. Look out! Oh, what a great save by Blackwood. Taves takes the puck. Quick pass to Nelson. Lays the body. There's a shot, and one last save. And we are all over with this one. Colorado's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments.
of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Panthers look to start the transition game. They go on the attack from the left side. Tries to get the puck to DeMello. Takes the feed. Tap dances around the check. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
And that's intercepted by F. Here we go, 2-on-1. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Jets take it along the wall. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nemesnikov. Big play inside the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Nemesnikov. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Winnipeg's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Avoids the defender. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. And that one's turned aside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Lowry's won the draw here in the offensive zone. That's blocked away. Slides it over with pace to Luosterainen. Moves it around along the half wall. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Loses the coverage there. Scores off the one-timer out here.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Barron's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Miller's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Stanley. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Forces the turnover. Battle along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nosek. The Jets have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Florida's got control of the puck. Verhaeghe's gained the line and on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Here's a chance in front. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Panthers have it now. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Avoids the poke check. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Florida's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Wow!
Scores! and they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Connor. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in.
He's
right
in
from puck.
all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the land.
He likes the land as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Into the corner now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tosses it on to Reinhart. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Jets carried along the wall. Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. There's the physical side. The Jets gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. The 360 with the puck. And that's off a stick. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boqvist. Moves it on over to Schmidt. The Panthers played along the boards. What a steal in his own end.
The Jets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he takes the pass. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Majkel. Moves by the check. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Barons won the draw at center. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers have it from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. To his teammate. Oh, a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Just when the shooter thinks they have the back of the net, no, they don't. What an athletic save.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the backhand. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Greer's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked off by DeMello. And serves up a little knock on the play. Denies him in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Slides it across to DeMello. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Centering pass. Picked off in front. And that's knocked away. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Sandberg. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Lowry. Receives the pass. Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky. Quick pass across to Luosterainen. And sends it just out of reach. The Jets' penalty killers come up huge.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
The centermen glide into position. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Reinhart. Oh, they telegraphed. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe's got it on the offensive end. Can't get it to go. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a chance here. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now he passes up to Perfetti. Sends the pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Jets have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Slides it up to Perfetti. They go on the attack through center. Ehlers will play it to the corner. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Shakes off the coverage. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Sandberg's got it against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Majkel. Puck picked up by Lowry. Here's a chance. Another pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. Came up with a nice save. Quick feed to Sandberg. Right in the low slot. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Picked up against the glass. Oh, what a save! And it's picked up by the knee. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And the play continues. The Jets work it through center. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Schmidt. And he slides it quickly to Boquist. Dishes it to Iafallo. Feeds it over. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Now he slides it up to Greer. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Stanley's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Tanev. And he sidesteps the check there. Just a simple pass save made by Bobrovsky. Sends it quickly to Greer. And that's broken up. Dished on over to Scheifele. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Puck grab by Nosek. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets take it along the wing. Connor's got it to the side. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Twists it. Scores! Connor doing what he does best. Here in the late goings of the period, the Jets have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Barkov's won it. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. Handles the puck at the point. Comes up with a stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ehlers. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Gives it right back. Moves into the slot. And that goes off course. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Tries to get it out of the zone. They get it done. Moves it to Ekblad. Stopped by the goaltender. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Point-to-point pass. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Way off target. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense.
The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Forsling. Cuts to the front. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Majkel. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Tries to get it to Verhaeghe. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Loses the coverage there. Jones moves the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Carries it across the line. Slides by the check. Blocked by Bobrovsky. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied that one. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he keeps possession. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great reach with the poke check. Handles the puck. Nichushkin stick handling in his own zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Circles back to center ice. Lets it fly. Big save by the goaltender. Takes a wrist shot off a stick. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Handles the pass. Across the line along the left wall. Steps into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck. Sends it over to Greer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Passes it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Middleton's taking it from his own end. Slides it across. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And a stick breaks that up. Sturm's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fires it, and that's blocked. Puck picked up by Bennett. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Panthers have been handed 2 for interference. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Manson's got the puck in his own zone. Nelson's got it into offensive territory. Colorado's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he could make up.
2-on-1, here we go. Sends it across. Oh, that play is disconnected. And a good solid hit on that play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Avs have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hagee. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Bennett's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Semiskevich. Across the line from center. Now a quick pass to Majkel. Handles that one. Sends a pass over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. And he shuts the door again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Picked up along the wall by Majkel. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Gets it over to Landeskog. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. The Avalanche have the game's first goal, but it's certainly not for a lack of trying here in period number 2.
Well, James, if you build it, it will come, and they've continually been building and finding ways to generate shots, and finally they cash in.
Manson's going to play it against the half wall. Can't get it to go. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Dishes it off. Here, he scores! What a goal! The Avs are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Drury's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, great! Scores! And they're cooking now.
The line has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Feeds it on over to Stern. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Quick pass to Nosek. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. The Panthers played along the wing. And he loses control here. Tries to get it over to Girard. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the kick save.
Blackwood's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Slides the puck over. And he gets in the lane to block that. And makes the routine save. Moves the puck. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Colorado's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Avs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Takes the feed. Redirected off a stick. And he takes the feed. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds it over. Reaches out and pokes it away. Looks to get the puck over to Barkov. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. They've got some momentum here. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Colorado's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Gains the zone. The Panthers have it from their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he makes a save there. Slides it diagonally to Drouin. Puck grab by O'Connor. Drills him. Here's a chance behind the net.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Taken along the wall by Lindgren, and now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Schmidt. Slides it across. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Florida's gained possession.
The Avs have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Schmidt's got it along the wing. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Colorado's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Florida's won the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And that shot dies in traffic. Fires it, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Colorado's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Rodriguez plays it now. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Denies the chance by blocking it. Takes the pass. Driving right to the front. Pumped away. A chance in front. The Panthers get a hold of it. And that's broken up by Lehkonen. Here's a chance. Denies him.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
Florida's got the puck along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Quick pass to Luosterainen. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Panthers take over on possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Blackwood. Into the attacking end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Colorado's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Panthers win the draw. Majkel is lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Drouin. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goal puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just a
The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Velarde. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McKinnon. Directs it on over to Natchez. Pumped away by Velarde. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by DeMello. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And there's the save. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Connor. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick snap. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. Winnipeg's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Hellebuck's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke. All alone! He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. And that's poked away by Pionk. A chance of goals! Scores! What a finish on the play! Colorado's found their skating legs. Here's the made it a 1-goal team.
Well, and they needed to, James. It's a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs. They find their push, and they're able to get themselves within 1.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, what a save! Wow! And it's broken up with a stick in front. Puck picked up by Nelson. Oh, and
hit.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Avs still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Lowry's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Winnipeg's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Great heads-up play with the stick by Middleton. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender. But
Tremendous save on the play!
what an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Barons won the draw inside the neutral zone. Great forecheck by Iafallo. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right. But his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Jets gain possession in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Blackwood's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save is...
They tied it with the ball!
That was huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Receives the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Huge steal at his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes it into the slot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Avs have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack. Talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Picks off the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. And through the chaos, they score.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Giant seconds, and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Here we go with period number 2. Let's see if the offense continues here in the second. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Broken up by Morrissey. Moves it to DeMello. Sends the pass over. Scheifele's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Svechnikov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And hangs on to the puck. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Nichushkin. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Answered the call on that play. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. The one-time blast. Makes the save with the chopper. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. There's another stop. And he moves it up to Ehlers. Handles the pass from the right wing.
Perfetti's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's where your best players come out to.
Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Poked away at center by Scheifele. Colorado's in now. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Quick feed to Majkel. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Textbook poke check by Velarde. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here's a shot. Great save from in tight. Great read in the offensive zone by Appleton. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's get the call here. Nietzsche's is going off for 2 minutes.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Huge stop with the one-timer. The Jets take it from the side. Cuts to the paint. And it's turned aside. Scores! The go-ahead goal and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
The Jets take control of the face-off. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Velarde's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Carries the puck up through center. From the point, they take control of it. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. The Jets continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Lowry's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Hammers the shot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Keeps possession. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah,
in the second. The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Pass to Niederreiter. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds it over. The Avs carried along the wall. Back to the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Jets win the draw here shorthanded. Appleton's got it in the defensive end. Oh my! They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
McKinnon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Avoids the poke check. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Taken by McCall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Now a quick pass to Morrissey. Into the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Natchez. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Takes the puck along the boards. The Avs have it against the wall. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! Wow! The Avs turn out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Puck grab by Sandberg. Here's a short pass to Pionk. And the puck departs the zone. Picked up along the boards by Sandberg. And now he moves it to Pionk. Shakes himself free. They score! And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Nemestikov's won the draw at center. Tosses it to Ehlers. Perfetti's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Nemestikov. Drives to the paint. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Appleton. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Passes the puck over to Stanley. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck scooped up by Natchez. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's blocked from someone in front. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Moves it to O'Connor. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Quick feed to Gerard. And now he moves it quickly to Middleton. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Pass across to Nichushkin. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. The Jets played along the boards. Goes full circle with the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Tanev. Puck picked up by Pionk. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal.
Cool.